This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another ACC team, the Duke Blue Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit, and this is it. This football season's ultimate game. Time to find out who's going to emerge as national champion. This is it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Welcome to gleaming State Farm Stadium, the home field of the Cardinals in Glendale, Arizona. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on another team from the ACC, the Duke Blue Devils. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play. Throws to the tight end. He's got it with room to run. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. We have an absolute lightning strike on the first play from scrimmage here.
How about that? Right out of the gate, they're going for the big play, and they hit it. What a way to jumpstart this offense.
Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, just throw the ball away, see what happens on this next down.
He's back to throw again on second down. Looking right, this one caught. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
In all of our prep work coming into this national championship, I really wondered how this secondary would hold up against this quarterback and this group of receivers. They better be ready to make some adjustments because right now, this quarterback is having his way with it.
Quick throw caught over the middle. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for second down and very short now. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Well, I've always said I think this quarterback all year long has been able to be as consistent as any quarterback in the country. And when you get the third down, you've got to trust that he's going to make the right decision and throw an accurate ball to give you a chance at a first down. There's another example of it right there.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. He hands it off from the gun. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Crucial. Third down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for three? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have first and goal right there. And the Blue Devils line up with a first and goal. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Man, it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards instead. You're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? Brought down, but the completion moves the ball down to the 4.
Chris, I know they got some positive yards here. I got to say, I'm really impressed with this defense and the way they're flying to the football. They realize, hey, this is the national championship. They got to try to buck up here down by their own goal.
And he's intercepted. They finally tackled him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Play the drive, quick throw to the left. Breaks it. Nobody can bring him down. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
Boy, huge play by this offense. A good throw, nice accurate throw. But I think it's the run after the catch that really impresses me. And early in this game, you got to think they're going to continue to go back to him until this defense shows that they can slow him down.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Same tailback, another carry. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Canes are in the red zone. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to. So on fourth down now, out comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 34-yard try. And it's good right down the middle. It breaks the scoreless tie here, makes it 3-0. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession ended in a dreaded red zone interception. Let's see if they can bounce back from that costly error. To dart to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
So 3 plays in, this offense has set up a 1st and goal. Very efficient so far. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense facing 2nd and goal. And the quarterback's going to sneak it. I don't think he broke the plane. That defensive front rising up to stop it.
And this is exactly what you cannot have happen on a quarterback sneak. The offensive line just gets blown up. There was no chance of making.
And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Duke.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Barnes. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Here comes a handoff. They stop him right at the 24.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise 2nd and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. They bring him down, but a huge gain. They cross midfield to the 49. The Hurricanes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They have to make some adjustments there, maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Canes.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that 2nd and 3rd level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
Miami, 10-7.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. The reception nets about 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship through 1 quarter. Let's check out the game summary. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. The Blue Devils will have to kick it away. That's the first punt of the afternoon for this offense. And he's brought down immediately. No fair catch there, but that might have been the smarter play. And the Miami offense is back on the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. It's reeled in. It's Fernandez. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Caught near the sticks. It's Fernandez. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. The Canes will line up now. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Miami.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Blue Devils offense heads back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. On the move now. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up 2nd down.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
That's another huge gain for this guy. And I'll tell you what they're doing a good job of is moving him around. He's not aligning just in one spot where the defense has an idea of where he is to try to take him out of the game. They've moved him around, given him a chance to get some one-on-one matchups. Boy, is he taking advantage of that here in the first half of the national title.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a man. This time, a completion. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Get there on the ground. And they do pick up 1st down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and running back to be able to pick up the 1st down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on 3rd down. It's exactly what they were able to do. Get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
The receiver grabs it. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
The defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the Blue Devils lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking deep over to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now.
I love how this quarterback, Chris, is able to keep this play alive by scrambling away from that pressure, getting to his left, buying some time, just unable to connect it to his receiver downfield.
Ball handed off. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down of 17.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking to scramble. He throws the ball out of bounds. They're smart not to take a sack on that play. Brings up third down. And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. On third and short, they hand the ball off. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. The Blue Devils will come to the line to run the hurry up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. And it's a throwaway. It's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Yeah, I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. If it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
Okay, now it's second and goal from the 1. Looking to score, they'll run it to the right side. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Devils. Who says you need explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is the national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
And that one falls incomplete. The receiver was wide open. What a missed opportunity. Well, it's been tough so far to get this drive going. Now they face 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. Looking to throw it deep. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. Touchdown, Hurricanes. No chance to catch him there.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. Quick throw, testing the middle. Catch made in space, look out. Tackle is made very near midfield, good enough for a first down. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. After the first play, they're very close to midfield already. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was awfully close to being out of bounds, but no, he's in.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Catch is made along the sideline just before going out of bounds. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You call a quick out on 3rd down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that 1st down.
Makes a quick catch. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the move now. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. The tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, it's been all passing all the time on this drive. This guy's 5 for 5, and now they're sitting at 1st and goal.
Looking to throw it again. He finds the running back in the flat. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pressure is coming. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup.
I love to see this by this quarterback. Instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off. Reminds this defense what he can do with his legs and almost took it to the house.
He moves the ball to the 4. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Duke.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone? What a way to withstand the pressure and deliver for the 6 points.
21.
Bringing it out, it's Barnes. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play, but good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Shotgun formation, here's an inside handoff. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid gain. And the Canes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. And in 1st down, they go right back to him. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Chris, it's pretty surreal to get to the national championship in this day and age of college football when everybody wants to spread you out and throw the football. This offense has been pounding the rock all year long. And here, how about the 1st half? This back is having a big day.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Grab made by the tight end. What a spin move. He's in the clear now. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22. The Hurricanes getting set on 1st and 10.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And the pass is complete to the tight end. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Canes are in the red zone. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught by the receiver. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. He makes the grab. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now. And he spikes it to stop the clock.
It's now 3rd and goal. No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Canes. So a long, methodical scoring drive. Great execution with championship pressure, Kirk.
Man, this is the biggest stage that you can play on. You're in the national championship, and drives like that are going to wear down the opponent physically and mentally. This wasn't an accident. They were very intentional on how they worked their way down the field, and it pays off in the end.
Return starts from inside the 5. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Blue Devils will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Barnes. And he's stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They built the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the 3rd quarter. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, and it's incomplete. What an opportunity for a desperately needed takeaway. Couldn't quite come up with it.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
And this pass is caught. And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
And with that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
He'll take a deep shot here. Hauls it in outside the 10 and still running. A big gain, and the offense will obviously decline the penalty. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. He's got it, looking for the end zone. And he steps out of bounds close to the goal line. Couldn't quite punch it in there.
Man, this defense is doing a really good job here. They're giving up some completions, but the important thing is they're making tackles and keeping this offense out of the end zone. Force them to be able to execute to get this touchdown.
They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up 4th down and short.
The defense made a good play there, but needs to string along more stops like that against this running back if they want to be able to win this game. The run game has looked good in the first half, but maybe that won't be the case from now on.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, just when it looked like they had complete control of the national championship, they turned the ball over. The only real mistake they could have made to give their opponent a chance to get back into the game, and they've done it.
It's a shotgun run call. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum. And the Hurricanes offense retakes the field.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Caught way downfield and still running inside the 20.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
The receiver makes the catch. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. You imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last time out there, they surrendered a safety. Looks left and finds his target there.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Second down after that completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
First down. We're going to throw the football. It's an out route. The catch made. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the holding call in the offense will back them up 10, and they'll try it again. The penalty backs them up first and very long. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Moves out of the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Marshall. He's swarmed by the defense.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
Tackled, but first down. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. The Blue Devils offense is on the move now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Short throw complete to the tight end. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now, first down at the 34. And the Blue Devils looking to run some tempo here. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
I love the idea of this quarterback just continuing to give his guy a chance. Already making multiple plays. Why not put it up in the air and give him a chance to get in the end zone one more time?
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And this time it's complete. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Looking to throw again. Catch made on the out route. He's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Boy, the defense missed an opportunity to here put a lot of pressure on this offense. They allow them to convert. They could have got them the fourth down with the lead that they have. Boy, this could have been a knockout punch.
Quick throw, catch made. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. First and goal from the 9. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. To the end zone, but incomplete.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. They trap him and sack him back at the 10. So here we go. 3rd and goal. Giving up that sack has made this a real headache for the offense. Let's see if they can convert. Looking for 6. And it's picked off in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Second down play coming up. He's looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
He's looking for that deep completion. I love the chunk play. I love the idea of being aggressive. They just come up empty.
Now it's 2nd down here. Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a 1st down.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. The pass rush closing in. Finds his target. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. Kirk, as we take a break for the quarter here, it's Miami in front. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And he drops back in the gun. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The quarterback still keeping this play alive. It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
This football incomplete and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter of a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
The game moves the ball to the 20-yard line.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Finds room at the 30. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what they've done on offense, the guys up front have controlled the line of scrimmage. They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want, whenever we feel like doing it.
Now here's the toss play. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
Hey, it may be a little bit late, Chris, but they get the interception they're desperately looking for. Now, they're still down by 3 possessions, and it's a long shot. But if they can score and maybe get an onside kick, who knows?
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and a chance at an interception in the end zone. Could not quite hold on to the ball. It's going to be second down.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
Looking to scramble. And left with no option, just has to throw it away.
Boy, this defensive plan has been masterful today for this defensive coordinator. Good job of attacking the quarterback, whether he's inside the pocket, chasing him to the outside. And on the back end, they are locked into tight coverage, not giving his quarterback any options at all. It's no wonder they're...
Now the pass rush gets home.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. He escapes the pocket. He lets it go on the move. Complete to the running back. But can he get there? No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as he tried to cut into this lead. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Grinding away with their running game. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, we got a smart offensive coordinator on our hands today, Chris. Great job of just keep feeding this running back, keep it on the ground, working with the lead in the fourth quarter, force them to use all their timeouts, and just keep working that clock.
Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. Finally out of bounds after a solid gain, but there is a flag on the field. So let's check this out. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Tries the right with a quick throw. The pass is dropped incomplete with it. Had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up here on fourth.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. And looking for a big play here. It's caught inside the 30, still on his feet. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28. The Hurricanes will have first and 10 here. They'll give it to the running back. Running with purpose. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him. Receivers are bunched together. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Grab by the receiver. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. The Canes look to keep this drive moving. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And the runner takes off to his right. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost...
Oh, he's lost the ball. And the defense comes up with the football.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half. Really, the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. Ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
And this pass is on target. Caught. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Boy, they love going to this guy in the slot, don't they? What a mismatch inside. He reels in another one. This guy's automatic.
And he's hit just before the throw, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
But here we are in the fourth quarter. The offense just trying to come up with something to try to spark this offense and give them a chance at a comeback. Unfortunately, the defense is playing smart. They're sitting back, anticipating these deep throws.
Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now.
Here we go.
And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. He catches it, but out of bounds. A big play they desperately needed there.
Now, trailing by this much in the fourth quarter, the defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
You try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's third down.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
On the move now. Looking for a late deep throw. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Oh, man, Chris, I really thought this offense had a chance to get back into this game. The only thing you'd hate to see is the interception. But give credit to the defense. They come up with a big play that potentially ices the game.
That's it. It's official. We have our national champions. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. Say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as the top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the Miami Hurricanes.